Already?
Yep.
Just like that.
Are we live? Are we live?
We are live.
We are live.
Highway 54. Stand by, guys.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
Hey, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Happy
What's up? What's up?
Good.
How was your guys' Mother's Day?
There's Mother's Day. My Mother's Day.
Your Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day.
Belated
Carla.
Mother's Day.
My Mother's Day was fantastic as usual. They always, I'll do this also.
I know. What you guys do? Anything special? Anything cool?
Of course.
Different?
We went to my mom's house and turned up with her a little bit. That's always fun every year. And I don't know if you've seen the videos of my mom, but she is she is on ready set all the time. So and them two together, every time the beat drop, they're always so yeah, it was fun. And then I went and got some flowers and stuff for gardening, for landscaping, and helped me with that. So I had a really good Mother's Day. And
nice.
Then, we just did stuff. I got money from them. I got a lot of stuff. So yeah.
I think at the time too, whether it be Mother's Day or any holiday, just honestly, like, we're older now. We're like in our 40s and 30s now, and so we've done so many things, to surprise our mom, our dad, or whatever.
Right.
But I think at the end of the day, I just want to be around my family.
That's how I am too. I love
Good food, drinks.
Yeah.
It's the little things.
Yeah. I love
I've gotten everything.
this
You
last
don't
week.
you don't need to give me flowers, whatever. I don't care, cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm almost 50 years old. My mom has everything that she ever needs.
That's what I say too about my parents. I mean, they have so much. So just spending time with them and
Yeah.
always, just showing love and
Yeah. But I want to say I'm a good gift giver if I'm giving a gift, so little things that that are more personal touch versus something you can buy at Target or fucking Hobby Lobby, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I got a lot of ladies in my family here. So 4 sisters, my mom, and my sister-in-law. So, and then of course Rose back there in Japan. So yeah, it wasn't super memorable, but we were together.
That's what's important.
Yeah. Pretty
That's what
much.
it's all about. When we get older, we redefine what we consider fun anyway.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I have my birthday, April 19th, and then people are like, "Oh, what'd you do?" I've had so many birthdays, it's just a birthday, I mean, yeah, hey, happy birthday, thank you, had a cake, and they blew a candle out for me, but I mean, it's not like a big deal for me.
Right.
Now, when I hit 50, matter of fact, someone's hitting 50 also this year, right? Eric?
Oh shit.
Have fun it.
I had to think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
D3 had his 50th last year, so
My 50th this past year was off the chain.
Was it?
We had fun. Oh, it was a blur for a minute, but
Yeah.
it was
mm.
Nice.
Mhm.
So any big plans for your 50th, or you're kind of
I
like,
don't know yet. I haven't really given it much thought. I'm just
Just
happy to survive another year.
fuck yeah, man. I think if we just go to Vegas, that would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, we got some connects out there already.
Yeah, we go to
Yeah.
we go to Vegas a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, your brother's out there, right?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
All he have to do is snap his fingers. I'll be there.
Yeah. Well, speaking about family, I just wanted to, I guess today is a special day for D3 and the family, Carla. So today is the birthday of your father. Tell us about Bob. Bob Jack's name? Bob Jack?
Yeah, that was his nickname. Of course, I'm D3 because I'm named after him and his father, which is my grandfather. And all three of us were in the same place at the same time. It was nothing but laughter and trouble. That's all it was.
Gotcha. So
shout out.
May 15th, 1948.
Yep.
Wow.
Navy veteran. We were able to have him buried with naval military honors.
Nice.
Yeah.
The 25th of April. So because he passed away on April 10th. So yep, I'm gonna do a shot just for him for today.
Salute.
Y'all got shots? Everybody got shots? Let's do it.
Give me a second.
Okay. Here you go. What is exclusive vodka?
Yes, sir.
Big old bottle.
You're gonna take it to the head.
Ready? I'm not gonna drink the whole thing, but
Oh,
So
rest in peace, my brother. Woo. So D3.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something he said to you that sticks out to you as a father, as a son, as a husband.
One of the things I said it, I think a few podcasts back about something my dad said. And the main thing that sticks with me is when he said when I was going into the military, because where we grew up in Salisbury, you had two choices: either you go to college, you go to the military. And I was the same height, 150 pounds. I wasn't going to college to play football or nothing. So I just went directly into the Air Force. And he always said, make sure you have enough change to get home. And I didn't know what he meant. I thought he was talking about money. But then when I got older and I thought about it, and I was off on my own, I didn't have my support system. I didn't have family members in a close vicinity to me at all. So what I thought about is that he said, have enough change. When he meant change, he didn't mean money. He meant enough pride to know when there's things back home that can help you out in your journey. So that was changing my mindset. It wasn't really money. It was changing my mindset to think, okay, no matter what, I can still get stuff done, but it's okay to ask for help being a grown man.
Yeah.
Put that pride aside, do what you got to do. And then by me opening up my mind, that's how I met my wife, who was actually in the vicinity of where the rest of my supporting cast is. And I got my cousins, a lot of them tune in too, and we all text each other every day. And that's part of my inner circle and part of my supporting cast. So if I need to bounce some ideas or something like that off of them, I don't have any problem doing that, whether I'm right or wrong. They'll laugh at me if I do something stupid, but I know it's out of love and not out of spite or out of hatred. And that's what he meant. And it took a while for that light bulb to go off.
Wow. Remember to have change, he said.
Always have enough change to get home. Damn. And home is where your strength really is. That's where your roots are.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Wherever you call home.
Well, I'll drink to that one more time. Bob Jack. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So in 1948, obviously he probably, he's still a baby, but Julia Lee, Party Time. I want to play a short, and this is the type of music that was around the time he was born. By the time my mom and dad were born too, 1940s.
And my mother.
Yeah.
Shout out Mom Cotton.
Yep.
Julia Lee, Party Time.
I got a man that's more than
Wow.
4 foot tall, 4 foot shoulders, and that ain't.
Okay, I don't want to cut off the copyrights. Wow, music is revolving. It comes back, and that music, man, at the time when Black artists were just really breaking into the mainstream, where people are all listening and they're, able to sing clubs but not sit in the restaurants and shit. Fuck.
Yeah. Or you got to come in the back entrance even if you're performing there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's crazy time, and I
Things
feel
have
like I feel like we are reverting back fucking to that, at least to the 60s or something, or the 50s.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Crazy world. So we've got some. We'll go over stuff that's happened in the past few days on shootings and whatnot. So, but before that, let's get with D3 with I Got Questions.
Well, as DJ Kid Mango alluded to just a few seconds ago, music frames a majority of our lives, is whether we're just listening to it while we're working out, or we're listening to it on a ride, a commute, or we just happen to be sitting at home and just vegetating pretty much. So, you know me, I'm always thinking about something. A lot of times my wife will tell me that I overthink, and I apologize as much as I possibly can because I do. But I got to thinking. Last night, they had a versus battle between Cypress Hill and Onyx.
Ooh.
Pretty cool matchup. But there were some matchups that you're like, okay, so whoever put them together, they need to put in a 2-week notice. Like with Trina and Eve. Stupid. but it got me to thinking. And so my question for this particular week is, if you could come up with a versus battle, who would be in it and who would win? And why would you put those two together? I got questions. I'm all in your business this week.
That's a good one. Okay, for females, rappers.
Mr. A down there pondering.
Yeah. Okay. I want to say, there's 3 of them that can actually. Okay, beside the obvious, because I believe she's bigger. I would say Yo-Yo.
Oh.
And MC Light.
Ooh.
I would like to see that. Who would win? I don't know.
I feel like MC Light would go.
You think MC Light?
I think Light would take her.
Yeah, I think Light would take her.
Just on the first album, that Paper Thin.
Yeah. The alternative, but I don't know. I mean, she still. I don't know if she can freestyle as well as those two, and that would be Queen Latifah. But
I think a better matchup would be Queen Latifah and MC Light.
See, that could be
that would be good.
That could be the very first 3-way battle on Versus.
Yeah.
But you forgot about Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott.
Oh yeah.
But I was with Lauryn Hill.
I was about to say Lauryn Hill. That's right.
But freestyle though, with Missy Elliott, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, freestyle would be different though.
Yeah.
Brat can freestyle.
Yeah, Brat's nasty.
Brat.
Yeah.
Man,
man. Anyways,
and again,
right? Those 3 who kind of not the first, but the first iconic female rappers. There's so many out there, but those are the 3 that stand out that I remember. Listening and jamming to all the time. So those 3 at least for females.
Yeah.
What do you guys got?
I was expecting more from Moni Love actually.
Yeah. Me personally, what got me thinking about that, I was thinking about R&B groups, and one of my favorite groups is Atlantic Starr. So I'm thinking it would match up with Atlantic Starr hit for hit, and as well as influence too, because you think, Atlantic Starr, one of their biggest hits was actually a side piece song. So who would match up with them? And I'm thinking DeBarge. That would be really interesting.
Midnight Star against Atlantic Star.
Yeah.
Battle of the Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. You had the SOS band, you had Atlantic Star, Midnight Star,
Mm-hmm.
Star
Yeah.
Point. I mean, there was a bunch of different groups that had Star in their name, but
Yeah.
Star Jones.
you start thinking of Star Jones.
Okay. Here's a versus. Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Commodores.
Ooh.
See, Earth, Wind, and Fire already did one with the Isley brothers.
Oh, did they? Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, it was epic. But I thought about the Commodores with Kool in the Gang.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Or what about Avant? Or maybe a Joe and Brian McKnight?
Yeah.
I mean, you got
Yeah.
so many different ones.
Possibly.
No, it would be like more like Johnny Gill, Brian McKnight.
But that would open up a wormhole, dude.
Yeah.
Would Johnny Gill add stuff that he did with groups like LSG and
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Brian couldn't keep up with that.
That's why I said, as far as that, equally, R&B singers,
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Wilson, he's just not unstoppable. He's
Yeah.
come on, 'cause he was the
J-
rat.
Well, I think they're both passed away, but Jeffrey Osborne and James Ingram.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Osborne's
Osborne's
still alive.
He's still alive. But
Yeah.
Still alive? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to, put anything out there.
James Ingram, yes.
James is
he
so
passed
slept
away,
on.
but yeah.
you could do James Ingram and Howard Hewitt if that's the case.
Yeah.
Uh,
There would be no verses
You
against
could
this
say
man.
Amen. What song James Ingram got that's bigger than Say Amen?
but that's only one song though, bro.
But if you can't match up that one song, it's taking you
Oh,
home.
come on now.
It's taking
Come
you home.
on.
Taking you home.
Child body. Girl body.
It's taking you home. That one song.
Luther Vandross and Michael Jackson.
Oh, whoa.
That's kind of.
Ooh.
That's two different.
Yeah, that's kind of different there.
Because
Yeah.
he's pop.
I was thinking more like Luther and James Ingram, maybe. But
Or maybe Luther and Teddy Pendergrass.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Barry
Taylor
White?
Pendergrass.
Oh,
Barry White. Mm.
Barry White and
Barry White. Yeah.
I think that'd be the battle of the voices, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Barry White and Isaac Hayes. That's okay.
What?
JJ Ice Fish.
Emotional, damn it.
No, and the dude that sings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That dude.
Or Candy Rain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chocolate Rain.
Oh, Chocolate Rain. Oh man.
Yeah.
TLC versus Salt and Pepper.
Oh,
Spinderella.
Yeah. I could see that.
man, that'd be kind of rough.
Well,
with
see, they
TLC,
It would though. It would though. It would.
but they sold more hits, but they were broke.
They were broke because they had a badass deal. That's why they didn't. No publishing rights, nothing.
How about En Vogue and SWV?
En Vogue.
I think they did SWV and Escape one
Escape,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, they did
Oh.
a tour. Yeah.
Mhm.
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Those
actually
are
went
good verses.
Interesting.
There's so many out there. There's so many out there.
Wow.
Eminem and Nas.
You crazy.
That's
You crazy.
some creativity.
Talking about speed rapping, I would say Eminem and Busta.
Who?
Speed
What
rap.
you say out your mouth? What?
Speed rapping?
Speed, yeah. As far as speed, because Eminem is pretty quick.
Buster and who?
Buster and who?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah, they can do the speed thing. But if you want to do that, then you can throw Twister and Tech 9 in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
Oh, as far
Yeah,
as
Tech
speed,
Nine.
Speed,
but,
yeah, speed, yeah.
I
They
don't
do it
know.
fast.
Like Eminem and Buster. I don't know.
Yeah, I was. It's a little different.
Content.
Buster has a long catalog though.
Yes.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Mhm. Ooh.
And his style and his dancing and all that stuff, he would kill him.
Yeah, yeah. He's a true entertainer.
He would kill him.
Yeah.
Who's that guy had a beef with Eminem?
Machine
White
Gun
guy
Kelly.
too. Machine Gun Kelly versus Vanilla Ice.
Oh my God.
We don't care. We don't care.
I would not tune into that one.
Well,
I wouldn't either. I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound
Not
fun.
place my name.
Like, no, I'm good. You ain't wasting my time. I can't get back. No, no sir.
No.
All right.
Man.
Well, a lot of I need to watch the verses, man. I haven't seen all the verses yet. So
To me, one of the best ones was DJ Premier and the RZA.
Oh, that was
You
good.
talk about
yeah.
hits. Oh my god, they all was in the same circle. So the RZA put a track out there he did with Biggie. So then DJ Premier put a track out there he did it with Redman. So Redman and Method Man. So they were just going back.
Redman, Method Man, yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. All right, guys. About that wallet, Anthony, you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, sir. Bye.
All right, everybody. Well, my name is Anthony from the About That Wallet podcast, and I am here to help you build strong financial behaviors. So one of the cool things that I love to do actually every weekend is actually go to the thrift store because I love myself to find a good find. And usually it's for other education or just random stuff that I feel that would actually benefit me sometime in the future. So what I found this past weekend was CZ Orman, The 9 Steps to Financial Freedom. I actually got the book for about 99 cents. And as they say, if you want to keep a secret, write it in the book. So in here, step number 5, I'm going to just jump right into it, which is about being respectful of yourself and your money. Money is a living entity, and it responds to energy exactly the same way you do. It's drawn to those who welcome it, those who respect it. Wouldn't you rather be with people who respect you and who don't want you to be something you're not? Your money feels the same way. So this is the second law of financial freedom. Respect attracts money. Disrespect repels money. So I'm going to leave this with you today is, are you actually respecting money or are you disrespecting your money? I'll leave that with y'all today. And again, you can always find me at About That Wallet all across most of the social platforms.
I disrespect money. Fucking for 48 years.
Wow, you gotta start.
Which leads into something that we're going to be talking about a little bit later. What I wish I could have did different.
Yeah.
About our wallet when we drink Mad Dog.
Oh,
I don't
And Boone's up there.
I'm not gonna front. That's something that I'll tell you about a little bit later. Some of my escapades while I was in Moreno Valley, California, with Mad Dog. Yeah,
we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Mad Dog don't have a good history, so.
Hey, I had to get my ribby shot after him a couple times.
Yeah.
He told me up.
Oh,
I've never tried it. I've never had it.
Really?
Nothing.
No.
It don't taste like nothing. The one I had last weekend only had 17% alcohol. And
Oh, wow.
that was it.
Wow.
That's it.
I just remember having a packet of Kool-Aid and Mad Dog, mixing that together.
Mm.
you can mix Mad Dog with like everything.
That's that kitchen chemistry. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, that stuff, it smelled like my uncle.
You know when you drink too much of the same thing, it's characteristic.
Permeate in your skin, huh?
It's Hennessy Henry is here today. Alex Alizé in the house. Terry Tequila. Woohoo!
Actually, just yesterday I did try Hennessy VSOP for the first time. And on top of that, having shots of Hennessy Black. So, pretty much fun time yesterday.
Have you tried it? You tried
Sounds
it
like
Hennessy White? Have you tried that at all?
Oh, Hennessy White. Good.
Wait, why is Anthony feeling himself right now? I can always tell when it kicks in.
Welcome to the club.
What's the next topic?
Right. Unique saying, could you list respect and disrespect towards money?
Can I list respect? Oh, can I list it? I'm gonna see if she actually has anything in here because all right, she has one here, like a nice lovely exercise just to kind of continue on for those of you who are just joining. So she says right here, please write down all the ways in which you are both respectful and disrespectful to yourself and your money. Contemplate this for a while, and you'll begin to see how the actions you take in your life and with your money can erode your relationship with yourself and with your money. Some of the questions are, a lot of questions. I'll try to fly through some of these. So I'll at least do 5. I don't want to take up too much time. Do you spend more money with your friends than you can afford to? Why? Do you find
I did.
Oh, go
Are you asking us? I
mean, these are part of the exercise that she has.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will you spend more money on others but never spend a penny on yourself? Why?
Ooh, yeah. I've been there.
I've done that.
Have you ever bought a dress and decided when you get home that it really didn't suit you, then neglect to return it to the store in time to get your money back?
Yes, I have. Closet full of shit. Oh, did I mention? Do you guys see my shirt? It's Carl Kanai. Oh, not dresses. Wait. Let me get straight. Not dresses.
I thought I knew you, Floyd.
Hey,
You see my Carl Kanai?
No judgment.
Yay.
All right. Number 4 is do you put away as much money as you possibly can for retirement each year? Why not? And then the last one is, do you often go out to dinner simply because you don't feel like cooking? At what cost over time? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is in this book, she gives a lot of exercises, which pretty much are just extra questions, just to kind of get you to thought provoke on your actions and your behaviors. So I actually really do like some of her exercises. So I might start adding some of those questions inside my show.
You should have asked him that question before before the liquor hit kicked in. He's like, you do that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I used to, I think we of all, I've done community service, for single moms. I used to donate money. I mean, they were on the pole, but I mean, they're doing stuff.
Emotional, damn it.
Is that community service?
Hey,
You used to write that off.
Yeah,
Throwing quarters at
you
him.
it to a charity. Yeah, you sure did.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That disrespecting money, I don't know, giving worthy cause, shit.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't know. It depends where the money's going.
He's a whole gotta eat too.
To a college fund.
Put it on the resume, bro. Yeah. You did charity. Sure did.
College funds,
Bullet point.
Community service.
In that bullet hole.
Probably taught me to spend money on my mental health. That's important.
Yes.
Oh,
That's my daughter,
Yes.
my youngest.
Yep.
I love you. But yeah, I mean, that is very important.
Yeah. I think we disrespect money all the time. Like, do I really need Starbucks? I have coffee at home. What I'm saying? Do I need McDonald's? I can make a hamburger at home. I mean,
well, Starbucks
little things.
Like a pastry, so I mean,
Yeah.
beyond the coffee, I don't drink coffee.
Do I really need Netflix?
Yes. Don't get uppity on us now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Do I need my nails done? I could do it myself.
Weed.
Yeah.
Medicinal.
Yeah. I think life's too short for some things that will enhance your entertainment or your mental health for yourself and your family. I mean, it's priceless. You can't put a price on that.
I still think strippers are a waste.
I agree.
Yeah.
Once in a week experience.
So
Yeah.
Boy, do you know what that is? Shoot, I'll make it clap right here.
Oh, please turn on the camera.
I ain't got no bills, but I got a case of quarters. What's happening?
But
What's happening?
Get the donkey show here tonight.
Take all them quarters and mix them.
All right. Let's get to the news. A lot of stuff happening today. Some serious and some gross. Hold on. All right, before we go to the serious stuff, CNN accidentally sent welcome basket to employees who have been laid off after the CNN Plus streaming service flopped. What happened to CNN Plus? I don't know the story.
I know it's only been out for like a month and then they shut it down.
Yeah.
That's last month.
Okay. Like them like that. Don't nobody like y'all like that.
Yeah, no, nobody.
No.
Yeah, they paid streaming subscription service launched on March 29th, announced it was shutting down on April 21st. A week later, hundreds of laid off staffers received welcome gifts, some of which had encouraging notes attached, according to the Wall Street Journal. This is an incredible time to be part of CNN, one note said. Build relationships and make time to connect with colleagues and learn so that you can make the most of your time here. So I guess CNN spent $250 million to launch. They saw a merger audience engagement out of the gate, never surpassing 10,000 viewers at any time per CNBC.
They could have given you that money and I could have got 10,000 views. I mean, I'll take it.
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
They have a
But
platform that they could have used.
yeah, what extra CNN one do I need?
I don't understand what the difference with CNN Plus would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because
I think
technically,
it's-
still right now, still
You gotta pay for it.
Okay.
Well,
For that.
it's like access to your favorite fucking shows. I don't know, favorite commentaries and shit. Like,
don't nobody want to see Don Lemon that much.
Oh, yeah.
I said it.
Don who?
Don Julio.
Don Julio. All right, Indian couple longing for grandchild sues his son and his wife in New Delhi. Retired Indian couple is suing their son and daughter-in-law, demanding they produce a grandchild within a year or pay them 50 million rupees.
What? Sit her little crunchy crotch down. First of all, you cannot demand a grandchild from your kid.
No.
You don't want to have one. Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
Girl.
Oh, gee, that's sad.
Yeah, 61-year-old retired government officer said it was an emotional and sensitive issue for him and his wife. They cannot wait any longer. His son is a pilot and is married for 6 years ago. They said, the parents said, we want a grandson or granddaughter within a year or compensation because I have spent my life's earnings on my son's education.
Yeah, how about this? How about they go ahead and do what he say, have the kid, but keep the kid at their house.
There you go.
But still, she got to carry the baby for 9 months.
Right.
Everything.
She
You
gotta
send him to college, you feed him.
All that.
Yeah.
When he cry at 2 a.m., pop, go get it.
Yep.
But
Yep,
the lady
yep.
got to carry him for 9 months. For one.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I wouldn't be doing that. Carry him, ruin my snapback for somebody else. You know. that's
Right.
Yeah. Well, the picture, I don't want to show you the picture, but the mom looks like one of those people that are very controlling, like tiger moms, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like everything has to be in order, and you have to be a doctor. You need to have 2
Wow.
kids, and blah 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 blah
Better
blah.
go adopt somebody that look like him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the mom and dads, they want the whole Indian family experience, I guess, and so.
Okay, but they ain't gonna tell me what to do with my body. I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
You're already arranging marriages. I mean, what else do you want, man?
Yeah.
Right.
You gonna tell me
Well-
how to do? Stop.
What they said, what they wanted.
Third pump.
Oh, leave me alone, mama.
Yeah. Well, they're not alone. I mean, it's not like a abnormal kind of thing. It happens a lot. People, especially in not third world countries, but in other countries besides America and Europe, they're a culture who are like, we want a kid.
Right. Right.
What's wrong with you? They always look at the female. What's wrong with you? Are you bare? Are you no eggs. What's going on? So
Might be
there's some of them pretty serious about that.
Log off. Just log off.
All right. Fired Arby's manager admits to urinating at least twice in milkshake mix.
What?
An Arby's manager in Vancouver, Washington, admitted to police that he urinated and he peed. I'm going to peed in twice in the restaurant's milkshake mix, and now police want to get in touch with customers. Police said
Wow.
digital evidence cybercrime unit began investigation to Stephen Sharp over possible possession and dealing dozens of photos and videos depicting the sexual exploitation of children. Also, he's all hot mess.
That's
Oh,
jacked
man.
up because we used to in middle school we used to like sling stolen packs of bubble gum and stuff like that, and for $1 pack just to go over to Arby's right across the street to get a like a Jamocha shake, or the shake of the month, a Shamrock shake in March.
Mhm.
Damn.
So I got a special place in my heart for Arby's, but what he did with body fluid and Arby's,
Oh gosh, no.
Well,
It wasn't just a cup. A whole dang.
no, it was a whole fucking it was a whole fucking machine.
He said for sexual gratification. He pissed in the
Wow.
That's disgusting.
Gotcha.
so he into just pissing on folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing other extra shit too. So he's being investigated for pornography and
Yeah.
pedophile and all that kind of shit. So,
Wow. All the dirt's coming out.
oh,
And
yeah.
he was a manager.
Dang.
No, he wasn't. He was
Yeah,
just an employee.
I want to know when did he get time to actually do that? Was it before the shift started, to where nobody saw him? I mean, I'm not understanding.
Did he take it to the bathroom? Where did he go?
I'm-
You could probably pee in the cup and fucking.
Yeah,
just
that's how
dump it in there.
in a cup and just dump it in there, maybe.
Yeah. Or just open up the lid and
I feel like he did it right in the shake mix because he had sexual gratification. Oh.
Well, there are people who drink their own pee, so
That's
true.
as a
Yeah.
healing.
But they say there's people that do that for survival, but it's
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah.
because it's all types of toxins and everything else up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, R. Kelly is supposedly an expert.
Yeah, that was gross. That was
Emotional, damn it.
A little bit of love, man.
I
Oh,
don't see nothing wrong.
He said Subway is loving this.
Yeah, after
oh yeah.
Raise your hand. Who's been to Arby's? Raise your hand. Have you been to Arby's?
I've been to Arby's.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love
One
Arby's.
time.
They have the meats.
You do?
And I like the meat.
They got roast beef. What do they got there? Fries, roast beef, sandwiches. I don't know.
Their roast beef is good. The beef and cheddars.
I'll be the cheddar.
What you say, babe? They don't have what?
But they don't have sausage.
That's just...
Oh.
Well, Will Smith. I know we talked about this. Will Smith and Jada are getting divorced.
I heard that. So wow.
Y'all stupid. Y'all true.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, she from Baltimore.
that's all you got. That's
That's all I got right now. She's from Baltimore.
Cute.
Where's she from again?
She from Baltimore. She
She
from
from-
Baltimore.
Boy, they call it AKA be more careful.
more,
Yeah.
Will should have been more careful.
bit more careful.
Another planet. Oh, I'm sorry, Unique and Anthony. I forgot y'all from Baltimore.
No, you're not. You're
Where
not.
they, where they say Doug instead of dog.
Hot dog.
Doug.
Doug.
And
Tea.
Unfortunately, Jada Smith is a actually great actress, or a good actress, and she can make her own money. But
Why? It's like
or she says she loves herself. Who loves herself? You talking about me?
she
I do. That's what she's talking about. She not
she
talking
loves
about
herself. No, I'm talking about Jada probably.
me. No, she not.
I don't know. I mean, the signs are there. I mean, Jada puts their fucking relationship out there for all the world to fucking see and hear, and you only feel like Will Smith gets the brunt of all that fucking, toxic relationship.
He does. He
Bullshit.
try to stay as private as possible. Then she goes on Red Table Talk,
Right.
all of their dirty laundry, and then wonder why there's a backlash.
Yeah,
To me,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'm not on social media, because you think about it, they got people that get on social media and put stuff out there about their family, and then when the backlash comes, they try to play the victim. Like,
Right.
dude, what you telling them for?
Mm.
One of the best commodities to me in life is privacy.
That's
It
right.
doesn't mean you're trying to hide something. It just means that certain things
You
don't
ain't gotta
belong in
know
other people's
everything.
mind.
That's right.
It ain't nobody's business.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I can
Well-
understand being transparent, but no, not all. that.
I feel like Will Smith would be better without her. So that's just me.
I believe it.
Yeah, he can get he can get anybody he wants to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he
well,
could. He
Like,
could.
and people that are actually hitting right now and not just on red tables.
As long as he don't do nothing stupid and go with a Kardashian, I said it.
No,
Please don't.
I
Please don't.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Trans-
That'd
that would be
terrible.
horrible.
All right, let's go to the serious news. And we just had something happen, recently in the past couple hours. So 10 people killed in a racially motivated mass shooting at a Buffalo supermarket. Police say the 18-year-old suspect is in custody. Of course. Of course, he's in custody.
unscathed.
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 Yeah.
Not one
With
bit.
armor on and automatic weapon, but they didn't see him as a threat to where they needed to use their weapons.
Right.
There's no video
Shoo-
of him
Yeah,
getting
the
arrested.
shooting.
What's up with that?
No, he was on Twitch.
He was
Oh,
on
was he?
25.
No, but I mean him getting arrested.
Oh,
Yeah,
they have a picture. Look like they're about to give him some
they even showed the
subway
dude
or something.
on the stage with Dave Chappelle getting hemmed up. They didn't show
Yeah.
this. Really? That's what we're doing? Okay.
Well, the shooting occurred last Saturday afternoon at Tops Friendly Market store. The suspect in the shooting is a white male, is in custody. Police say he was identified as Peyton Gendron, 18, and pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder. Charge brought against him in court Saturday night. Buffalo Court Chief Greg Judge. 13 were shot in the attack. 10 have died, and they say there was a security guard who was shooting back. He shot the kid, but he had armor.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he shot the security guard.
and he also killed a retired cop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Retired
Yeah.
police officer. And,
Yep.
and he still made it out alive.
Right.
Interesting.
There was some comment out there saying that they're blaming it on medication. Bitch, that's
that was
But they
premeditated.
kind of say that his mental health.
No, I don't believe that.
I don't buy that either.
All that was premeditated because they said months before he even got a weapon, he was posting stuff online about what he
Right.
wanted.
He had a manifesto or something, right?
so.
That's not mental health. That's will. He willed
Yeah.
himself to do that.
Yes.
Suspect fired 50 rounds. So basically, the AR-15, one magazine holds 30.
He reloaded,
So he reloaded.
which is premeditated. He
Yeah.
knew
Oh, yeah,
if
it
you're
was
going to drive
premeditated.
200 miles to go
Yes.
kill people,
Yeah.
he knew what he was doing. But nothing wrong
If-
with his mental state.
No.
Why he got it there? I mean, he shouldn't have done it anyway, but why he got to drive that? Why did he target that particular market? Like he must have done research.
And why did he put the N word on the barrel of the gun itself?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know
I
that.
saw that.
That
Yeah.
was incentive. to do
Yeah, they
exactly
said
what
that
he was
he
doing.
saw this one white guy and he said, "I'm sorry." He
Yep.
didn't shoot
Mhm.
him.
Really?
No, two white
yeah.
guys, two white people died.
Yeah,
But it was one white guy that he didn't shoot, and he said that he was sorry when he aimed
because
the gun
he was
at him.
live streaming the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, the guard shot and struck the suspect, but without effect
Yeah.
due to body armor. Wow.
Wow.
And to be honest with you, if we want to dig a little bit deeper, I think he might be doing like a little copycat thing from Kyle Rittenhouse. That's just
Mm.
my take on it. And
Yeah, he thought he can get away with it.
exactly, Kyle got off. So hell, you see what I can do, what damage I can do.
Well, if you look at on I think CNN, back to CNN, they actually did a looked at some of the prior cases of mass shootings, and
Yeah.
a lot of the people have not been to trial yet, and it's been since 2017.
Wow.
And it's like, for so far back for mass shootings, and I haven't come across anything that said that, it's illegal to do a mass shooting. And there isn't any repercussions for what they call it, they call it terrorism. There is no national terrorism in the law books.
Yeah. The only thing is what they say as far as if it's be considered a hate crime. That's the
Mhm.
only thing. But other than
Yeah.
that,
It's domestic terrorism,
exactly.
and we're gonna blame the alt-right Christians. Okay, if it was a Muslim, they're gonna generalize it and gonna blame all Muslims.
Mhm.
Right?
Also-
I'm Christian, I'm Catholic, but I'm not an alt-right Christian Catholic. You know what I'm saying?
But not to cut you off, one thing I saw too is like you have other races. I'm just gonna put this out there. You got other races out there that are being demonized for stupid stuff, but they won't call these white supremacists an issue. I was watching a documentary today that talked about this lady. She was an Olympic gold medalist in California, and she's from Hawaii. And this dude saw her just randomly and was calling her all types of names out of the book because he thought she and her people were the ones that started COVID. He just saw her face and her body features and everything and automatically assumed that she started COVID and went off. But they pressed charges on her. But then later on, he attacked an elderly couple that had absolutely nothing to do with it. They were American citizens, but they had Asian features.
Mhm.
And all of that could have been avoided if they went on and nipped that in the bud with this dude's first attack. Now he gonna jump on the elderly, and to me, kids and elderly are off limits. But he finally got some justice or whatever. But I'm like, I'm not understanding why there aren't any more stipulations as far as social media. You can put all types of, if you think about it, the FBI and NSA, they have special words that you can see what somebody would actually text or post or anything like that would consider them a threat to national security. And if that's the case, if somebody says president or kill or something like that, then you should be able to do that when somebody says they want to do something to a school or to a group of people. You can set filters for that too digitally. So what's the problem? Why not?
You got a question?
I still got questions. It possibly could have been avoided because they said months ago this dude was posting stuff online.
Right.
Why not check him? Where's his parents at?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Who's got
on his property, on the parents' property right now.
Yeah, who owns the AR-15?
Who sold it to him?
Okay, but also, do you ever feel like your taxpayers dollars? Because I know some people make, a good amount of money, but do you ever feel like with our dollars sometimes that it goes to people that it's like rewarding people for doing bad? Like our taxpayers dollars go is at least $100 and some billion that goes to prisons. Why? Why does it go to prisons? I don't understand it. Can you tell me about that, Anthony, please, about that wallet? Why do our money go to people that actually do wrong? I don't understand.
It's it goes a little deeper than this show right now. Because you got to look at it at multiple facet. For one, you got to look at who's crying the most about finances, right? What city needs money? There's a bigger population in the cities, so you'll have more jails in the city, which means that the city's actually getting a lot more money on certain things. Then on top of that, you have private industry for jails versus state-funded jails. Then you have the music industry. The people that own the music industry also have their pockets lined up with the jails as well. So that's what I'm saying. It's multifaceted, and for what it is now, it's like, and even better. Right now, tech industry is hurting, right?
Yeah. Which
means that they're going to need more workers. Where are you going to get the labor for cheap labor?
Jail.
Right. They got too many people. They building up more facilities, so which means there's going to be more trash. You need somebody to clean the streets. Where you going to get the people?
Right.
They building more schools. They getting rid of a lot of people. They said I think 40% right now of Americans have a college degree, but of that 40%, it's like, well, how many of them are actually in jail that actually got to do extra work for other private industries and so forth? So it's, as I'm saying, when it comes to jails, it's it's multifaceted versus what they actually portraying on the news. So
I look at our paycheck sometimes. I'm like, all of these taxes is coming out. Man, we could pay somebody. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you
Yeah.
pay state property taxes. Are you going to like Parks and Recs and actually utilize?
We don't own our fucking land.
Hmm.
No.
You
We
said
do not own our land.
land.
Your house right now, you bought the house, you don't own that. The land that's on the state or city owns that motherfucker. That's why you keep paying fucking
Taxes.
property taxes. Why am I paying taxes on something I already own?
Okay, come on now.
Nobody want to question that shit, right?
Yeah.
The state, if you don't pay your property taxes, they can take it away. How can you take it away if I own it?
You sure will.
Right?
What are you drinking, Anthony? That's not effing vodka. I mean,
He took that to the head too. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah,
This is
he said, "Fuck this property taxes."
This is
Emotional, damn it.
Well, we can go on for on. We don't even have our main topic yet. Okay. All right, here you go.
okay, let's do that.
Let's do one. All right. Let's do one since we have time here. All right. All right. 2 things you might not know about me. Who wants to start?
Nobody wants to start.
Okay, I'll start.
Oh, yeah.
I'll warm it up. All right. All right. So, since I was young, I've always wanted to be married. I dreamt about being married. I was a DJ for a long time. Of course, we grew up in the time of R&B and hip hop and love songs and slow jams and all that. I've always wanted to be in love. I thought I'd be married by 20 something years old. I didn't get married until like 30, 35, I believe. So I've always wanted to be married. So I have this thing about being married and having a family too. Second, I'm an emotional guy. Like things can make me cry. Whether it be thinking about my family, whether it be a movie, things can make me like I bawl real fast. Like I went to a funeral. The last time I really remember really crying was I went to a funeral for my Carl Cruz. I mean, if you remember him, the fire department guy that died.
God, that hurt, right?
So
I cried about that.
yeah. So I cried because we heard it. He died. He passed away in Osan, Korea, a heart attack. While right after he rolled, he was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor, brown belt. So we all flew to Guam, back to Agate, Santa Rita, where we all grew up. And of course, coming to you're saying hi to everybody, you see all your old friends, your whole like kind of village that you grew up with. Anyways, going up to the casket, fucking balls. I couldn't hold it. And when I cried, everybody started crying. You know what I'm saying? And we're not related, but we had a lot of memories together. We spent a lot of time together, blah blah blah. And so
he was at Yokota with us, and he was in Sons of Hawaii, wasn't he?
Well, he was Sons of Hawaii and the MIA, the Mariana Islands Association. We're all kind of like one group, anyways. But he had a lot of friends in the Sons of Hawaii. But anyways,
that's so cool though.
Yeah, I get very very emotional too. With people, just little things. Like what was those Thai commercials about insurance and stuff? The
Yeah.
So. I cry, but it's very difficult for me to cry, like emotionally. Like I can't feel it, like I know it's weird. It's just really weird. Yeah, I can turn on and off sometimes with different things. Anyways, that's just me.
I have to
always
agree.
wanted to be married. Yeah,
you're the one that doesn't take much.
No,
to get those going. You're probably that's one of mine. That's one of my 2 things a lot of people don't know about me. I try to hide it. I get to watch a really good movie and it gets really sad. I'm the guy in the corner saying, "Damn it!" And then I get real emotional pretty quick with sad things. And I'm not afraid to cry. So.
Right.
But Floyd's probably the next one. He's up a step from me. So.
yeah.
The other thing I would say about me is I was homeless for about a year. Yeah. Living on the streets. You know, I had came out of a really bad relationship. Got into some bad stuff. You know, my parents kicked me out and learned how to fend for myself for a little while. That kind of woke me up. So, you know, thanks to God, you know, I found my way and, you know, everything's back to normal, hopefully. So
That's good. Well,
Damn, yeah. I mean, you know, I only knew about that, you know, only a couple years ago, maybe months ago, about a year ago. I didn't know. But with that said, do you know what's a good thing about dating a homeless person?
I don't know. I didn't.
I feel like
You can drop them off anywhere.
Emotional, damn it.
You can drop them off anywhere.
Anyway,
I saw that clip today too. It was great.
You go here, Balboa Park? Cool, man.
that's awful. That's awful. That's awful. I'm not gonna laugh at that. 'Cause you just
Well, I'll go. I'll say two things. Y'all are great. The first thing is that my dad is actually homeless. So when everybody say like, "Hey, you want to do homeless?" I was like, "Yeah, I go right up to Baltimore and I ride up and down the street till I find my dad." And that's me donating to the homeless. And then secondly is that I've actually only lived by myself so far in my lifetime for 1 year.
What?
Yeah, I always lived in somebody else's house.
Are you afraid to be alone, or?
No, it's
cheaper.
Yeah, more likely cheaper. I ain't got nothing else to do because if I'm by myself, I'm just sitting around like. Got nothing else to do.
Yeah. I guess okay. So I guess I'll go next. Two things some people don't know about me. People are surprised that I DJ'd for years and that I MC'd since Germany, which was 1996. Some people don't know about me that a lot of people don't know about me that I DJ'd. That's really funny. But anyway, another thing is I coached track for years. And I ran track for many years and was very good at it. But I did end up coaching Conto Plains, and we won the whole Conto Plains.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I coach track. And I'm fat now.
No.
Shame. It really is a shame. I'm so embarrassed. And the crazy thing about being fat is having a gym in the basement. Thank you, baby. But I'm going to do it.
What do you say that? You healthy. That's all, you know.
There we go.
You eat good.
I'm fluffy.
You're fluffy. You're fluffy.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got some cushion.
That ain't a stomach. That's a pillow.
There you go.
LCD3 complaining.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will not be freezing it, you know, in the wintertime.
You know what? I'm not even going to.
At least you know you be fed. You know what I'm saying? Don't go hungry. We for you, Colin. We for you.
All right, D3, what's up?
Well, one of the things I alluded to earlier was something y'all didn't know about me. Some of my military partners know, but there was some episodes that I had with Mad Dog. And one of them, I'll tell you one of them right now. It was a couple of them, but one of them was like, okay, a friend of mine, he said that he was at this club in Riverside, California called a Metro. And the Metro had 5 different dance floors and everything was pretty dope up in there. Did strobe lights and everything like that. He said, he called me, he paged me first. And I called him back and he said, yo, man, you think you can come scoop me up, man? These dudes is gritting on me. They looking at me like they about to jump me or something. I was already buzzing. I'm like, no, I got you. I was drinking Hawaii Blue Mad Dog that tastes like a blue pina colada.
I think I've had
that stuff was good though. Drinking that, walked out of my dorm room. My military partners sitting there laughing at me. Man, where you going? Like I was on a Western or something because I had my 40 caliber with me too in a box. So I put that underneath the seat and the Mad Dog, and I had a bag of Skittles for some reason just sitting there in my truck, like
Skittles.
bag of Skittles. Now I went to go scoop him up, right? before I got there, right before I got to the club, I got stopped by the cops.
Oh crap!
Already drunk as hell, and the cop
Ooh.
was saying, "You know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, "No, I'm not exactly sure, officer." So I was using my inside office voice, right? My
Yeah.
cutting voice. So he said, "Yeah, you were swerving a little bit. I'm gonna need to do a test on you. You think you can say the alphabet?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that's nothing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G." I couldn't get past R for nothing. I couldn't remember
God!
past R. He said, "How come you can't remember past R?" I was like, "I don't really like talking about this, sir." He said, "But you need to talk about it." Okay, I got my GED yesterday. Why is your breath smelling fruity? I said, "I had some Skittles earlier. I was making sure I stay awake so I wouldn't fall asleep while I'm driving." Okay, I guess I'll let you go.
Oh my gosh.
I thought he was gonna call my first sergeant. I would have been locked up. I was like, "Man, I got my mama." But me and Mad Dog had some episodes. We got out of a lot of stuff.
Wow.
And he still
Drinking it.
decided to drink Mad Dog after y'all see it right there.
Yeah, we see
You got a bar back there, man. Jeez.
Y'all see it. That I leave everything, Floyd.
And the second thing, y'all might not know
Yeah.
about me, but
Oh
I
man!
audio engineering. So
Yeah. Well, you're still here. We love you, man. Mad Dog. I know what to get you now for your
You better
birthday.
wrap it up, Green. You better wrap this shit up.
I need the alphabet after R now. I'm good.
What's after R? What's after R?
That's all.
Now I know my ABC.
Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Yeah,
Skittles.
think about that.
He said, "I'm from Delmarva" is a perfect excuse. That is right. From the Eastern Shore. That's why we'll know it.
I'm from Merlin. We don't
I'm
talk
from
past
Merlin.
R.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, don't forget About That Wallet's live goes on Wednesdays, right? Guys,
Yep.
let you guys know today is our 99th episode, meaning next week is our 100th episode. And we got some stuff to give away. We got some books, maybe some gift cards, right, Carla? Maybe.
That's
what
right.
else?
Yeah, we can do a gift
Yeah.
card.
My world famous chitlin loaf.
There you go. There you go.
Chitlin
All
loaf.
that.
Chitlin loaf, huh?
Pickled hot dog pie.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on Highway 54. It's been so real, so fun. 99. Whew, time has gone by. Might have some surprise guests next week, and look out for giveaways. So stay tuned. Do us a favor, like, share, all that. Also About That Wallet. These subscribers also like every Wednesday they go live. All right, last shot.
Big shout out.
Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Toast.
Dorsey Hilliard Jr. Bob
That's
Jack.
right. That's right.
Big shout out.
Big shout out.
Happy birthday, Uncle Bob.
Happy birthday.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That was
Warm me up.
moonshine.
Yeah, that was a cucumber mojito moonshine.
And I'm chasing it with cab.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah, all right, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you guys next week on our 100th episode.
Nice.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.